It's our first day back from our Tiger Falls trip. Look who showed up. Doesn't miss it. Wonder how many times he came while we're gone. Told him, we just got home yesterday, mate. I've just unpacked the car today. I can't talk long. I've got to get in there and edit. I've got to get a video out for tomorrow. And I hear Neenee talking to somebody. I thought, what's going on out there? Eddie's out here clipping my bloody trees, playing with me balls. What the silly bastard done? Thinks it's a birthday candle or something. Hello, how are you? You're hooking into the cookies. Neenee's got a female whippersnipper.
There's a battery one.
Little battery one, yeah. Oh. Make sure you put on safety glasses, honey. Sunglasses or something. Just copped in the eye. What are you up to now? Yeah, I just showed him, mate. But I'm going to leave it. I'm going to cut it off and then I'm going to create a little flame up on there just for you. That's going to be my Eddie's ball.
I was doing fine. I was cutting away and I looked over and I saw the beautiful
You've
girl.
seen the girls here. That's what he did. All these ladies here.
Yeah, and
well, there's one there.
Married, single.
Yeah, married. Single is she's inside doing the dishes, I think.
And Mina said to her, she goes, "Oh, you have a Chinese boyfriend?" And she goes, "No." She pointed at me.
Oh,
that's my boyfriend.
You know, this isn't getting edited out.
And Mina laughed and said, "Really?" And I go, "I have no idea what she's talking about."
You don't.
Then they started talking in Lao.
Yeah.
So,
and giggling.
Yeah.
Here she comes now. She got her eye on you, mate.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
Oh. So.
Honestly, Eddie's got no idea what is going on.
Go. I was cutting away.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You got this.
Penny started crying, and I said, "Oh."
You get so easily distracted, mate, don't you?
Watch one of my videos.
Yeah.
Eddie the Barefoot Hillbilly, on YouTube, and you'll see how easily distracted I am.
Yeah. Eddie the Barefooted Hillbilly. Check him out. I know. It's a good thing, isn't it?
Yeah. So now
it is.
You won't have to do any more.
I can edit more now.
This is our whole yacht. Getting cleaned up.
Put it close to your face, hey? Happy birthday to my boys, August the 17th.
Happy birthday.
31 today. Just going to show you, not my boys, my viewers, a bit of an update video. What's changed in the last week or so around here. These guys are about to go in and try some Durian dessert cake. I'll just do a bit of an update and I'll come back. Go down here. They've got the formwork up around the roof of this. It's about all they've done though. They were putting in the rebar last week, if you remember. Not much cleaning up going in there. The boys have been in there doing a lot of experimentation with Durian and using us as guinea pigs. Tried some Durian last night. Wasn't as good as the Pucks on one I had when we were down in Puxon, up on the Balavan Plateau. Still wasn't a big fan of it down in Puxon, but this one, not a fan of Durian. But got the beams up on the middle one now, and you can see they've got the, what are we going to call them? I'm not a builder, so where the roof trusses join to on the peak of the roof. Got the beams on the ceiling, and now they've got the formwork up on them. No doubt, and iron trusses and that will go in joining them, I'm guessing. And they're putting the formwork. I'm not going to go for a walk in there. I've got thongs on. You can see what they're doing up on the end one. They're just putting all the rebar in for the beams to go on that. I'll start putting the formwork up on this middle one for the supports for the roof trusses. Will be interesting to see how they put the roof on this, and when they start bricking it in. Maybe once the roof is up and on. Things have slowed a lot down on the dream home though. Maybe waiting for builders to come from another place, because we just got a few boys there just playing around with the they're working on it each day, but just putting the formwork up for a small part of the house. But as Neenee was told, they're after it, waiting for a lot more of these what we call acros that support the floor to come, because you're going to need a shit ton for here compared to how many is in there. You can see it's just nearly impenetrable looking through there, just for the weight that's going to be holding once that slab is poured. So even though you have some here, that's what we're waiting for. Here we go. We are their live guinea pigs, obviously. So durian cake. It's been refrigerated. It must be infused. You can see the durian there. The amount of durian that's around me now, I'm going to have to start eating it, aren't I? Kind of like pastry filled with onion flavoured custard. It's still not a desirable taste to me, but it feels good in the mouth. It's like when you're eating it, just the smell gets to you. What did you think?
I love it.
Yeah, it is nice. It's just a pungent smell while you're eating it. Okay. Looks like these guys aren't waiting for anybody. They're going to be doing the roof of the carport before the rest of the house is complete. Okay. Never expected that. Hey. Post office, got a phone call saying we had something to pick up from the US. Got no idea what that is. Also, while we're out, I got to stop in at Advice. Advice is like a computer shop where you can get your tech gear. I'll probably show you around there. And pick up some more bloody hard drives. Hard drive. Ever since I've been doing this, I have kept every clip that I've captured and got separate hard drives for every completed YouTube video. So that's what we're doing. Oh, and when when you're pushing 60 and you're very follically challenged, it gets very hard and you're limited to virtually no hairstyles at all. I've come up with the low hawk. What do you think of the low hawk, Neenee?
Good, but can I say you wear them and you can say 50 pounds per person, or you can say 200 pounds for family of 4.
What are you talking about? It's got nothing to do with my hairdo. Pretty proud of the low hawk. Usually it's just a buzz cut. Not much else I can do with it. So I've found a style that makes use of where my hair grows. If you look at these road repairs, how they're going down along here also. Looks like they're putting bus stops in the middle of the street down here, so all I can think of is when they're up and operational, they're probably going to discourage any private vehicle access, because look how wide the road is. So you can see how busy the traffic is now. Can you imagine what it's like when you got buses stopped there letting people on and off in the middle of that road? Maybe it's just going to be a walking street and bus street and tuk-tuk. I can't imagine it working with all these vehicles on there. Also another thing, these drains, the box drains there, it seems to be flush with the road, so I got a feeling that they're not going to be putting a grate on top of them. I could be wrong, but with how it is, it's preventing cars from cocking a leg up on the footpath, which they shouldn't be doing, I know, but it has turned this 2-lane one-way road into a single-lane road now. And how many times are they going to have to come and pull a car out for when they do drop a wheel down into those drains? This used to be two lanes. You'd be able to drive down here side by side with cars half up on the footpath. P.D.R restaurant there. And just down here is another bus stop in the middle of the road. Makes it very difficult also for these people who are angle parking over there, doesn't it? It's not operational at the moment. Let's see how it works, before I jump to conclusions. It is an electric bus system that goes throughout the whole CBD of Vientiane, with over 23 or 27 stops, and they're going to be having a 3-month free trial of it. So It's going to be very handy for tourists and that, you know, who don't want to jump on the tuk-tuks. But how it affects the rest of the traffic within the CBD is we're yet to know. We're supposed to be starting the free trial at the end of this month, but they've postponed it. Yeah, as you can see, it's not complete yet. As I've pointed out before, the post office has shifted. Leave the key there. The only problem with it shifting is they're very limited in car space here. Just had to park it there. Need me bloody ID, Todd. It's not a new building, but it is new for the post office to be manning it. Hello, Sabadi. Customs office is there. Sometimes when I get big boxes delivered here, customs guy will, or girl, will ask me to open it just to show them that I'm not really smuggling things in, but not bringing goods without a tax paid to sell here, that it is donations or gifts and things like that. That's what I'm guessing anyway. Because no doubt I could be getting a gift from the US of a heap of little goodies and not paying the tariff on it, hey? Righto, I was in there a bit longer than expected. They couldn't find it. And then when they did, they wanted me to open it up. They weren't sure what it was, and it was wet. It's from Tallahassee in the US, and from a Jane, S.E. Jane. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, in all this wet weather, the parcel did get wet. You've taped it up very well, but it did seep in. It is a book, no doubt, for young Neenee. So many animals, but I'm going to have to dry that out at home. And a nice photo here. Oh, it's a postcard. Dear Neenee. Dear Neenee, do you like poetry? The poems in this book were written by people all over the USA, and even one from Pakistan. Can you find Pakistan on the map or globe? My sister is an author and publisher. Since I'm your Aunt Jane, you can call her Aunt M. She wrote a poem in the book about turtles. I wrote a poem about goats, but since Auntie M helped me with it, I had her list it as by anonymous. Look at the back of the book and you will find some pages where you can write your own poem and draw a picture to illustrate it. I would love to see what you create. Remember to always keep learning and stay the sweet, smart, wonderful person you are. Love and hugs, Aunt Jane. Aunt Jane from Tallahassee in the USA.
USA.
Hey, what do you say?
Thank you.
Yeah, be careful with it, honey. We got to dry it out first.
I want to
It's
look at
very
the back.
soggy. Yeah, see there's space at the back, spare pages where you can write your own poems and draw. That your Aunt M published that book and put it together. Aunt M is Aunt Jane's sister. Thank you very much, and sorry about it getting wet.
What is this?
That was the folder it came. That was just the envelope it came in, and it was in this, but it has has seeped in at the sides and sitting out in the weather, no doubt. Not your fault, Jane, definitely not your fault.
Smell it bad from the rain.
Yeah.
Smell it.
Yeah. So we'll let that postcard dry out too, because that's got a pretty little blue bird on it. I'll sit this in the back nice and flat. So the post office is just straight across the road from Talat Sao, and you can see Parks on Mall and Vientiane Centre just up in front of us. We're just going to fang a left here. Talat Sao there, and a new bus stop here. Not sure if the buses are going up to Tat Luang, the big golden stupa, but if it is, for those travelling to Vientiane, these buses will have everything covered that you'd want to see within Vientiane. Yeah, you do have Buddha Park and the Lao Museum on the outskirts of the city that you'd have to take private transport to or arrange, but inside the city, got everything covered by that if you don't like jumping on a tuk-tuk. Righto, advice. The old post office used to be around there. The malls and that are up that way. Come on, Chuck, give us your hand. Busy here. You can get things fixed in here too. Bring things in to be repaired. Not saying they're the best place, but it is one of the best places to get hard drives and tech stuff. And hello, S.E.Asia, and I know exactly where they are. 4 terabyte, looking at 2,700,000 kit, which is about 125, 130 US dollars. Okay, it looks like something out of Total Recall, that, doesn't it? Give us your hand, sweetie. Yeah, about 130 bucks for hard 4 terabyte. I'll get over a year out of 1 terabyte for all captured clips. A couple of years, even more, for completed YouTube videos. I do keep them separately. Some people may be thinking, why keep them? They're uploaded on YouTube. What if something happens to YouTube? My account gets deleted. So does all my videos then, doesn't it? If a new platform opens up and I want to join that, I've got all my completed videos. I can just start uploading. It is those that I go back into when I'm comparing when we were here last time. Remember that? And I show you flashbacks. A lot of the time I'll go straight back to the completed YouTube video that I'd done. But sometimes not all the footage made it in, you know, it ended up on the cutting room floor, and then I'll go trolling back through all those individual clips, and I do have them each catalogued on with white texture paint on the face of each hard drive, the dates between the captured videos on that hard drive. Like, I'll be starting a hard drive today and it'll be starting August 2025, and then I'll just leave it. And when that hard drive is full, I'll put the finishing date, whether it be December 2026 or later, just for example.
Expensive.
Just for a stuffed toy that does nothing except be cuddled.
Yeah. But Labubu's my favorite. They have giggly eye. And I like giggly eye.
I know. But you've got some little bar-boo-boos. La-boo-boos, whatever they're called.
Bear. It's not a bear. It's not a Labubu's. Bear-boo.
Bear-boo.
Nose broken.
Okay. They break. So far I haven't got any looks about my cone head. Okay, bit of an update for Thursday, 21st of August. Got a whole heap of plywood here for form has been dumped. They've got a lot more timber and that over there. Got a new hut there in the middle. That bloke standing out the front of, he's building a lot more form. So the form will be coming off this. That's been poured already. The guys have got a lot more material. A lot more work's going on in there now. But that's not what's grabbed my attention today. It's this. The roof is starting to go on. They're not waiting for anybody, this 4-bedroomer. Haven't even got the roof beams on this end one. Still putting the tying the rebar together on that, but these guys are stuff it, let's get this roof on it. If we don't bloody make a move on it, this guy's not going to fit us in his video. So. Okay, they're sealing this up for the top on the septic. These guys feverishly trying to catch up to them. Our bloody white ants are going to struggle with these buildings, aren't they? So as I've mentioned before guys, 4-bedroomer, 2-3 bedrooms. Probably 8 months or so away from them being finished. We'll be putting them up for rent then. Just gonna scare Neenee. What are you doing?
That's not funny.
Why not? Did I get you?
Yeah. That's not funny at all.